my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today we are back at the channel with another speed build. It's been a little while since I've done one, but today we are actually building a small honeymoon retreat, a modern honeymoon retreat in Tortosa, and I'm using custom content to furnish this house and also for the exterior windows and wallpaper and such. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed playing around with the custom content, and I think that the retreat really looks very very nice. I loved creating this. So I'm using custom content from Peacemaker IC and from Hey Harry. I will be linking their websites down in the description of the video. So if you want to use some of the CC that I have been using, you can go grab it there. I will try and list the sets that I'm using, but to be fair, I'm using everything that they have. I have all their pieces in my custom content folder, so it's hard to really know what I'm using, but I'm gonna try to list them, and there will also be a tray file uploaded to my Dropbox, and I will link that as well. So the tray file will not include the custom content. You do need to download that separately, but yeah, just place that in your game. Make sure you have the CC and you're good to go. So yeah, anyways, I'm hoping that you are having a awesome day today. It's a Friday here in Belgium. I don't know when you're gonna see this video, but it's a Friday. I just got off of work and I really felt like recording something for you guys. So yeah, anyways, as you can see, the house is definitely taking shape. It's a 2-story building. At first I was actually gonna go for a 1-story retreat, but because we are working on a 20 by 20 size lot, I didn't have enough place for a bedroom, a luxurious bathroom, a living kitchen. So I needed to add in a 2nd story, and I think the 2nd story looks really nice. I added in some solar panels for some interest on the roof, you know, a little bit of green touch. Yeah, and I think it looks really nice. I'm also using the same doors as I'm using for my Let's Build series. I will link that here up in the screen if you're not following that one. That is a Let's Build series with custom content, also in Tortosa, and I'm building, what am I building there? I think just a villa or something like that. But yeah, I'm using the same open slided doors, which look amazing, and those are from Hey Harry. I really love that set. So yeah, and I'm also using a few of her windows upstairs as well. I think, no, I don't know what the pack is called, but I will list that here down in the description of the video. So I am gonna add some greenery there in this little nook that I created, just to give it a little bit more interest and to make it visually more pleasing, of course. And then here I'm trying to decide what wallpaper I wanted to use. So I end up using a Hey Harry wallpaper, this kind of concrete looking one. I do know in base game we have something similar, but with a little less like detail and texture on it, and I wanted something a bit more textured, and that's why I'm using the Hey Harry one. Here I'm trying to find a nice kind of wooden looking siding, and I'm actually going with the one from the bowling alley stuff pack. definitely a great pack if you don't have that in your game yet. I highly recommend the furnishing and the wallpaper. They're gorgeous. And the bowling alley is also not that bad. I use it usually in my mansions, especially in my basements. I always have like this elaborate basements in my mansions, and there's either a bowling alley or a spa in there. So I definitely do recommend that stuff pack. Yeah, where are we? I'm trying to decide how I want the front to look. I really like the platform usage of this build. There's platforming in the interior as well, which I really like. I know for like nowadays, you typically don't want too many height differences in your actual home. It can be a pain when cleaning, or even when you're just getting older. You know, it's not as accessible having all these steps up and down. But for in The Sims, I do love having multiple levels, like, you know, having your living room lower than your kitchen or vice versa. I really, really like how that looks. So this build also has lots of height difference, and it's really fun. So I think my favorite part, by the way, from this build is actually the backyard. You saw it featured in the beginning of the video. It's just so gorgeous, and I'm using this hanging fireplace. So nice. I love it so much. Yeah, it looked really, really well. So yeah, love the backyard. It's definitely my favorite part of the entire build. It's just so very romantic, and I definitely try to really make sure that this is like a retreat for a couple, not two couples, for one couple. So there's like 2 chairs outside. There are 2 bar stools on the bar where you can eat, you know, a small sitting area. It's really small, but it feels cozy and also modern and very luxurious, which I really love. So yeah, here adding in some pathway, so you can either walk down this pathway here on the left to enter the backyard, or you can go through the house, whatever you want. And I really love the pops of red and like pink that I'm using for the flowers. I think it looks really nice. It gives a more of a vibrant look to our how do you call it, our landscaping, of course. So yeah, anyways, as you can see, you're starting and you know, trying to shape the backyard. So yeah, I was like debating, should I use a fence? Should I not use a fence? Should I make it feel a little bit more open? And I'm gonna go with the open vibe. And the reason why is we're on this tiny little island here in Tartosa, and there's just all this space around us. I know it's not technically included in the lot, all the space on this island, which is actually weird. I mean, we've gotten this small 20 by 20 size lot, and if you look at the lot and then the size of this little island, the island is so much bigger. This definitely could have been like a 30 by 30 or even like a 25 by 25. I know that's not a lot size that we have in game, but it could have been bigger. I could have done more. We could have extended more to the back, maybe more to the sides as well. So I don't know why the dev team decided that this lot needed to be a 20 by 20. Well, when it clearly can be bigger, and I could have done so much more. I could have done maybe a little bit of a larger living room with a proper, you know, seating area with television, because yes, there's no television in here. There's only a sofa. So yeah, just so that you know that there's no television. But yeah, if we had more space, I could have done more here. And I really just love the idea of building on this lot, because it's an island, has such a great surrounding. It just looks so gorgeous. Tartosa is definitely one of the more beautiful worlds that we have here in The Sims 4. I think my favorite one, I don't know. I also adore Sulani. I know I don't build there much, and the reason why I feel that Sulani is very build restricted, if I'm saying that correctly, because when you're like building on the beach by the water, you can't add in swimming pools on the ground level. You need to use the second level, which is really annoying. You also can't use your terrain manipulation, which I also don't really like. I like to have the option to use it. So I feel sometimes that Solani is very restricted, and that's why I don't really build there. But aesthetically, it's very good. It's very beautiful. So I think Sulana is one of my more favorite worlds aesthetic wise, you know, very pleasing on the eyes. It has this just enormous great vibe going on. But Tortosa feels more as like an Italian kind of world, a little bit more. It feels a little bit more European to me, and I love Tartosa for that. I do have to be completely honest, I haven't built that much in this world because I think this pack came out like 6 weeks ago or something like that. And although I was very hyped for the My Wedding pack because of the world, the wedding pack for me, the My Wedding Story pack, actually was... it disappointed me, to be fair. I loved the items, I loved the world, and I hated the gameplay because it was just so buggy, nothing worked. It just annoyed me so much that it really put me off with playing with the pack. I know that there was like a patch later on and that a lot of things are fixed right now, but I have to be completely honest, I have not done a single wedding since then. It just, my entire mood was like, no, Mona, we're not doing this, we're not doing that. And what also was very heartbreaking, not heartbreaking, but what really also disappointed me is because I did my long-awaited wedding when the pack just came out, because I'm playing the save file that I've been playing with like 2 years now. It's my Rags to Riches, where I'm doing a Rags to Riches with every generation that comes. I'm on my 4th generation right now, and I was just waiting for this pack to have my grand wedding, to invite the entire, you know, family and have this grand party, and nothing was working, and that really made me angry. So that's probably also the reason why I haven't touched the pack. But I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna, you know, like renew their vows. We're gonna try it again because they deserve the proper wedding. They really do. Anyways, as you can see, we are now in the interior of the build, and this is our kitchen. So like I said, we're working with a 20 by 20 size lot. It's a very, very small lot. Keep that in mind. So I didn't have that much space to work for like kitchen and living room wise. And yes, I do know that a lot of space is taken up by the front door section, but I just loved how that looked. I loved the step up. I loved the height difference between the kitchen and then where we have our hallway section, and then the area leading up to the second floor with the twisted staircase. I just really loved the flow of everything. So yes, we are sacrificing functionality over aesthetic reasons, but it's still functional. It's just a little bit cramped. So we have our kitchen with a sink, we have a stove top and a fridge. I definitely didn't forget the fridge. So we have everything we need in here. The only thing that I did forget, and if you're gonna download this from the gallery or place it with the tray folder, there is no bin. I forgot the bin. I wasn't just not thinking about it, so you do need to add a bin somewhere on this lot, an outdoor bin, an indoor bin, or only an outdoor bin, whatever you want. But yeah, we do need one. Just a heads up. So yeah, as you can see, we're now doing our little seating area. I love the colors that I'm using. We're using like this minty green color in contrast with this very soft pink color, and then some beiges here and there. It definitely feels a little bit more feminine and soft, but it's a how do you call it? It's a honeymoon retreat, so it needs to feel soft and romantic, and that is what we're going for. tour. At first I was like, yes, let's do this like geometric looking wallpaper on the wall, but I am gonna change that to a neutral white later on because it really wasn't working. I also added in this bar from Hey Harry. As you can see, I placed it on a dresser, and later on when I was playtesting the house, it actually wasn't functional. So I do switch the dresser to a more normal table that actually comes with the bar, but I will show you that at the end of the video. So at the end of this video there will be a really mini quick tour of this entire property, the houses and all of the rooms, just so that you get a proper feel on how everything looks, you know, when you go through it. It's gonna be a very quick one, so that is also the reason why this video is probably a little bit longer than it needs to be, because the speed build portion is like 20 minutes, and then we're gonna add on like another 8 or 10 minutes. Just a heads up for the people who are like, Mona, why is this long? It's because there's a mini tour at the end. So this is our bathroom. For the bathroom, I'm using this gorgeous tiled flooring. It reminds me of terrazzo, how you say it in English, I don't know. But yeah, it reminds me of my favorite tiling in the world. And I think it looked stunning in this area. I love that we have windows on both sides, and it's an island, so we do have privacy. And what I also love about this bathroom, it's so spacious and luxurious. We have double no, not a double vanity. I'm gonna delete all of this, but we have like a nice vanity over here with a mirror. We have a freestanding bathtub, which is amazing. There's a little toilet in the left nook, and then we also have a his and hers shower, so a double shower for a couple, which I also really like. So, and also the fixtures of this bathroom, I love. It's like a brass color. I loved that I could, how do you say it, match my fixtures together. It's just so satisfying, and I really loved how this one turned out. So yeah, that's the bathroom. And I think for custom content wise, I am using Hey Harry's The Barf Room. If I'm saying that, yeah, I think it was Hey Harry, the bathroom. And then here I'm trying to make like glass dividers to, you know, minimize the splatter. But as you can see, it just really visually didn't make the bathroom look as nice. So I delete the dividers again. I'm just going with an open space. It's an open space bathroom. And then here I'm also trying to add in like a shelf or something, but it just wasn't looking as nice as I wanted to look. So in the end, I'm just going with a painting there above the toilet. And yeah, that's it. I'm also not adding in a rug. And the reason why there's no rug here, or did I add a rug? No, I think there is a rug in the bathroom. And I added in off camera. So yeah, there is a rug. I don't know. We will see in the tour if I added a rug. Oh my gosh, my brain has been in the frizz lately. And I think it's because I've been watching so many of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard like testimonies and such. I've been following it every day, like for weeks now, and it's kind of frying my brain. My thinking capacity is like, it's broken. So yeah, I probably should stop obsessing with that trial. But yeah, anyways, where are we now? Oh, in the living room. So I added in a corner sectional, and now I'm adding in pillows because I forgot about the pillows. I recently rediscovered that we have pillows in custom content. When I was doing my Tartosa Let's Build series, I was like, oh my gosh, there are pillows. I totally forgot that there were pillows, because I've actually been building CC free for like a year or two now. I've not done many CC builds anymore, and the main reason is why I am not building with custom content that much anymore is I hated doing the tray folder, the CC description, and it was just so much work, and it annoyed me so much that I was like, no, let's just go maxes all. But now I'm in a point that I actually do feel that custom content makes my game feel a little bit more better. I'm kind of over the CC free content, and it doesn't mean that I'm not doing any CC free builds anymore, but there definitely will be more custom content, let's build series, speed builds coming on the channel. That is one of the changes that I'm definitely making for me, just to make building in The Sims a lot more interesting, because now it's kind of boring. I have to be completely honest in that. Sometimes I don't like building in the game, and it's just because I'm kind of over The Sims 4. I have my moments that I love it, and I love it till death. I mean, it's like the only thing that I can think about, obsess about, it's The Sims. And then I go into periods and I'm like, The Sims, who is that? I don't know this. I don't know that person. It's kind of weird, but no, it's not weird. I mean, we're playing the same game for like 5-6 years now. How long is The Sims here? So yeah, sometimes I just feel that I need to mix it up. And I think custom content is definitely revitalizing some of the pleasure that I have in building, which is really, really nice. Yeah. Anyways, where are we? Oh yeah, I'm doing, oh my gosh, did you see that mirror? I forgot, that mirror is gorgeous. I think it's from Hey Harry as well. Harry does the most amazing custom content, I have to be completely honest. So here we're doing the balcony. Not really sure what I wanted for the balcony. At first I was like, a little seating area with a table, but in the end I'm just going for 2 really nice loungy chairs with a fire pit table, because why not? That looks amazing. And then lots of greenery and plants to really make it look very lush and romantic, because that is what we're going for. And I love that we have the open sliding doors in the balcony as well. Anyways, we're at the end of the speed build portion, and we're gonna hop over now into the house tour portion of the video. Okay guys, we are now in the house tour portion of the video. This is how the house is looking in game. So we are on the 20 by 20 size lot in Tartosa. As you can see, it is the little island connected to the mainland with this really cute little bridge. So if you're gonna download this house from the gallery or from the tray file, I do recommend using this lot because it's gorgeous and it fits perfectly with the aesthetic and vibe of this honeymoon retreat. So anyways, this is how the house is looking from the front. If you pan over to the left side of the building, you can see there's a little walkway that also takes you to the backyard, but we're gonna go through the front door. So this is where we have our front door, and like I said, I am using the Hey Harry doors and windows. We have our mailbox here off the right side, which looks really nice. I think it fits in very well there. And then when you walk in, this is what you see first. So let me zoom out a little bit. On the right side, we have our living room. Here in the middle is the staircase leading up. And then here on the left side, we have a little entryway. I decided to add in a dresser with, you know, a coat, how do you say it? A coat hanger for your jacket, and you can also put in your shoes if you want to. So going through this door, of course, we have our bathroom. So this is our bathroom, and yes, I did add in a rug. Just a small one. But yeah, this is our bathroom with the gorgeous floating how do you call it, floating counter, and then with the sink on top. I also added in, you know, some candles there in the corner just to give this more romantic feel. And you just need to imagine, you know, sitting here and then looking out of the window, looking at that view, lighting your candles. I think that is amazing. I think if this was real life, I would have been really happy with this bathroom. So here we have our his and hers, or hers and hers, and his shower, however you like to play the game, which I think is really nice. And as you can see, all of the fixtures match the fixture of the toilet with the shower, and then with the sink, and even the mirror match. And it's all because of Hey Harry's the bathroom, I don't know, custom content, which I think is amazing. So going back through here, we're gonna go up the stairs, and I'm gonna show you the living room, the bedroom first. So the first thing that you see when you go up the stairs is this little nook over here. I love the mirror. The mirror is just amazing, and then with the paintings off the side, and then with all the plants, it's just a really nice thing to look at when you walk up the stairs. Then when you turn around to the right, we have our bedroom area, which I also think is really nice. I love that we have these really nice large windows over here, and that you can look at the cliffside, and then also have like a little glimpse of that side of the island as well with the water. I think that's really, really romantic. And then just imagine that these are like, you know, non-see-through windows on the other side, because I don't know, when they're like wooing, that building there probably could see into the bedroom. So I don't know if that is like something that you really want, but you know what? It's The Sims and it's fine. So here on this side, I also added in a dresser for the clothing, of course. There's some makeup there and some knickknacks, just to make it a little bit, feel a bit more cozier, and that the Sims are really using the honeymoon retreat. Then going through here, we have our large open sliding door, and then our little romantic seating area. And what I love about the seating area again is the view, of course. I mean, just imagine if this was real life and you're gonna use this balcony with your newlywed husband or wife, and then this is what you're looking at. I mean, romance is just gonna intensify even more. It's just gonna be the best period of your life. Anyways, going back down here, I'm gonna show you all the little living room. So the living room, we definitely lost a little bit of space, but it's fine. So I added in a nice large sectional couch over here. It's a corner couch, lovely pink color with cushions, of course. Here on the left, we have our tiny kitchen, and I feel we don't need much. We're on our honeymoon. We're probably gonna go to a restaurant or order in, so it's fine. But if we do want to cook, we can. We even have some champagne ready for the Sims to use. And then over here, I also have a bar. And this is the bar also created by Hey Harry, and it's completely functional. As you can see, my Sim actually poured herself a glass of wine. I think it looks really nice. And then going through this door over here, we have our backyard. So the backyard has a nice swimming pool, a little bit small, but large enough for 2 Sims. We have a hot tub, which is really important for that hot tub woohoo that we all love and enjoy. And then a nice little seating area over here with a fireplace. As you can see, my Sim just lit it, which is really nice, and she's gonna sit down and relax and just enjoy the fireplace. And yeah, this is the house. This is the backyard. We have some lounge chairs over here from Peacemaker I See, and this is how the back of the house is looking. So I'm gonna give you all a aerial shot. So this is the rooftop, the second floor, and the first floor. So that is everything that you need to see. So yeah, that is the end of the video. So I'm hoping that you all had an amazing day wherever you are. I definitely enjoyed showing this property to you. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are enjoying the custom content builds and what you would like to see next on the channel. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video, because then the channel will grow, which is also very nice for me. So anyways, hopefully you're having an awesome weekend day wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.